and Love Island royalty, Maura hits the villa. And next week, the return of Casa Amor.
Bruh. Guys, what the hell is Maura doing back on the show?
Oh my gosh, Maura!
What is Maura doing back?
It's so nice to meet you. This place feels like home for me.
No, it doesn't,
Is there
babes.
anyone in love at the moment?
Just because I don't think America likes sloppy seconds, so.
Wow. Sloppy seconds? I don't get it.
Anna, you, back to Anna. It was just a
Back
ping
and
pong
forth?
action, yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't want my man shared, that's all I'm gonna say.
Hey!
It's not like I didn't have him already, though.
Oh.
You could have said nicer, but okay.
Wow.
Marco had said about my girl.
Smile.
Actually, wait. Give me a moment. I was talking to him.
Goodness.
So, give me a second.
Oh my goodness.
Thank
Give
you.
me a hug. I'm gonna go talk to him.
Here. No, I need to finish another thing.
Okay, finish what you're saying. I'll be right there.
Yeah, he'll be right there.
Bruh. Destiny.
Oh.
Look at how you're smiling.
No.
Okay, he was gonna let me finish what I was saying, and then he'll be over there.
Imani is
You just
coming.
sit there?
Ooh!
Take your time.
I'll do my stomach.
Oh my lords. Lords. Lord have mercy. This is what Love Island USA needs to be about. Do you understand? Imani is bringing the heat. Ah, this is such a good season. Love Island USA, Love Island USA, Love Island USA. Baby, I'm here. I've arrived properly. I'm here and we're going to get into this because we have a lot to get into. This is a jumbo review of all the episodes up to episode 18. Destiny better stay in this damn competition. I don't want you Americans to be dumping her right now. Relax, please. She's one of the few people who's given us a lot in this season, especially yesterday. So I don't want to see her leave as of right now. I don't want to see her leave, guys. So let's keep her in, please. I don't understand how she's taking up space, but Bergie isn't. Anyways, hey guys, it's Maura. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back again with another video. If you have not subscribed, click that button. It is daily and consistent content. Subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be coming to you with daily quick 5 to 6 minute reviews of Love Island episodes. But this is going to be a jumbo one just to include everything that is going on with, you know, this season. We have a lot to get into, guys. We have a lot to get into. Now, before we do get into everything that I've seen, everything that has gone on, there is a Love Island USA announcement that I am here to make. I'm very scared to make this announcement, guys, because I don't know if it's gonna be a moment, but in my head, I see it as a moment. I see the vision. So, guys, I would like to announce to you guys, I'm coming to New York, baby. Do you understand? I'm coming to New York. Inject it. Inject it, guys. I'm coming to New York. I'm doing my first Love Island USA finale viewing party. I just want that little music. It's happening, baby. It's happening, baby. Inject it. We're all gonna turn up. If you're from Brooklyn, stand the fuck up. If you're from Manhattan, if you're from Financial District, wherever you guys are from, Bed-Stuy, stand the Bronx, stand the fuck up. It's gonna happen in New York. If you're from DC, if you're from anywhere in America, if you're from anywhere in LA, and you know you wanna come through, fly down. We're gonna make this happen. I'm so scared, Because listen, my London event was a moment. Do you understand? Over 200 of you guys came, double more than last year. I met every single one of you. We partied, we had a moment, we watched the finale. It was everything. It was gang gang. However, London is my city. New York is not my city. So I don't know who's gonna come through, what's gonna happen. It might just be me, myself, and I. It literally might just be me, child. So I hope that you guys gonna come. The link is in the bio and in the pinned comment for the tickets. Early bird tickets are out, as well as the tickets for the first round are out as well. Go and grab them. The event location will be announced within a week's time. The finale is in the end of August, so we've got a lot of time, guys, a lot of notice I'm putting out for this event. Hopefully people come. I just don't want to be there on my own. Please come through. Even if you don't watch Love Island USA and you support my content and you're from New York, you need to pull the fuck up. Do you understand? Yes, I had over 200 and it was a gang moment in London. In New York, I'm really only aiming for 20 because I feel like I don't think people are really going to come. So I really hope people do. I'm going to try my best to also fly in some islanders from Love Island USA, and that's going to be a moment. I'm obviously just going to reveal that as time goes on. Location will be revealed. I'm just working on it right now, but it will be easy. I know New York like the back of my hand. I'm always in New York, so it will be easy for people to get there if you are in Brooklyn or Manhattan. I'm looking at Brooklyn right now as the location, but it also just could be in, you know, not Upper East Side, sorry, but it could just be in Manhattan as well. It could be in Soho as well. So different areas that I'm looking at, but that will be announced within a week's time. So you guys will know where to come. I want to meet every single one of you. Do you understand? Meet and greets as well. We're going to watch the finale. Unfortunately, Peacock is a system where you can't cast it on a projector. You cannot use a HDMI or even cast it on your TV. Unfortunately, you just cannot. I don't know why Peacock have done this. It's very stupid. So I can't put it on a projector for us to watch, but I'm sure the venue that I'm looking at will have a TV that is good size and we can all just watch one TV together, because you can't put it on a projector. It's so dumb. I don't know why Peacock have done this. It's ruining their own brand, and people want to watch it on a projector with their friends and etc., and I just can't do that. But if you're from New York, stand the fuck up. Do you understand? If you're from DC, if you're from anywhere around that region, Atlanta, LA, wherever the fuck you're from, if from America, fly in to New York and come see me. Do you understand? Because I will spend time with you. We will get pictures. It will be a moment. Hopefully some Love Island USA people will be there as well. I'm going to message a few of them today to get it going, and it's going to just be a moment. Do you understand? It's going to be a moment for everybody to just enjoy and just watch the finale together. Hopefully Bergie doesn't win, because to be honest with you guys, I'm going to get into it later on, but I'm not here for the sympathy person to win. I'm just really not. But this is my first international Love Island event, or first international event period, and I don't know if people are going to come or not. So please buy your tickets. Buy your tickets, buy your tickets, buy your tickets, buy your tickets. DM me if you have any questions or anything. Email me or whatever. But it's going to be lit, baby. I'm coming to New York. Do you understand? Come and see me. Do you understand? We're going to watch this finale together, and it's going to be everything and more. I cannot fucking wait. Inject it. Woo! Child. My throat is going to be hurting after this damn... I've just been talking so much. I've been talking so much. Is the music playing again? I love this. I love this remix. I'm coming to New York. Woo! Damn, I'm dizzy. Listen, we got to get into it from the beginning. I want to break it all down quickly in minutes. But Victor and Bergie, I feel like Victor, I'm glad that he was dumped. I feel like his character was showing. I also feel like he was putting Bergie down a lot, and, you know, tried to kind of de-emasculate him by showing his masculineness and his body and his mannerisms and his voice and everything, and the way he was using his body language. It was just very weird to me, and it screamed toxic male vibes. That's what it kind of screams to me. And I just don't like it, to be honest with you. And I'm glad that he left. He was going to be the whole Davide moment of the season, but I think that it just flopped miserably and it just did not work. However, I'm not really here for this Bergie sympathy vote person because he can't get with the right girls. Well, then get off the damn show. This is not the show for you. I don't want to give you a sympathy vote when it comes to being on this show because you can't get people and have to feel sorry for you. It's annoying to watch. Like, we don't need you on the show, bro. If you've never been with girls, or you find it hard to be with girls or boys, whichever way you want to go, no shade, whichever way you want to go, you know, that's fine and I feel for you, but this is not the right show for you to go on. We're not trying to look for somebody who is finding trouble with the connections, that, I know, I feel like people want to feel sorry for him, but I also don't think that even he wants that narrative anyways. I don't think Bergie's a bad person, but I just think that he is taking up the space. He should be at the front, not Destiny. So I just find that to be very odd in my opinion. Cassie is just there to stay in the damn show. She does not care about anyone. The girl does not care about anybody on the show. She just wants to float around, be with different guys because she needs a placement holder, because she doesn't have anybody in the show. Evidently, it pissed off Anna, and rightly so, because how are you trying to bond and create a friendship with Anna, but then at the same time, you're doing this with the guy that she's with? It doesn't make any sense. And I feel like I can relate to Anna at some points where it's like, you want to assert your boundaries or the fact that you've been disrespected, but also at the same time you don't want to be rude, so which one is it? And more time you just don't really say anything because you don't know what to do. So I get where she's coming from. She tried to have her Amy season 5 moment by announcing that she was leaving. I don't think that she needed to leave. I get it that she was having trouble with couples, etc. here and there, but I don't think Anna needed to leave. I liked Anna because she has personality. I said this in my first review many weeks ago, that this season of Love Island is going to be a very good season of Love Island USA. Why? Because the cast is given unhinged, emotionally displaced, and just confused. That's what this is given. And when you mix it all together, it just creates nothing but a guaranteed mess of entertainment. So I knew this season of Love Island was going to pick up. I knew it was going to do well. I just knew it, guys. And it definitely is being one for the books. And dare I say it, probably one of the best seasons I'm seeing right now. I can't lie to you. I just feel like we don't have a front runner winner, but at the same time, it's a lot going on. And I'm glad that Anna spoke to her, and Cassie's acting all like, oh, I didn't know this. I didn't know. Child, we know what you're doing. Do you understand? You and your hair, it's just, we know what you're doing. Like, it's just, I'm not mad at Cassie because she brings entertainment. She's definitely troublesome. And we're getting a lot of the girls and boys beefing outside of just them and their relationships, which I'm finally glad that we are seeing. I'm so glad. Ariana Maddox coming into the show, to me, it's confusing because at this point, who's the presenter? I'm seeing bare people walk in and it's confusing me. I get it. Vanderpump Rules, rating gold mine, a rating gold mine. So let's bring her on to Peacock. And I get it. And I'm glad that she made a cute little cameo. It was nice to watch. I like Ariana Maddox. I'm not mad at it, but I don't think it was needed. And I'll just leave it at that. But I like the fact that they're bringing different people to host these challenges. And I think that was cute for sure as well. Whoo! Keenan and KK. Keenan is just, I don't understand. I feel like it's not going to work with KK on the outside. I think as time goes on, he's not as serious. He doesn't make any sense. He doesn't sound as logical with the things he says towards her. And it just doesn't add up to me. So I feel like he's not as invested in KK. He will probably end up doing something else if they leave together as a couple. I just don't see it working between her and Keenan. I feel like Keenan is just, he doesn't get it, Keenan. He just doesn't understand the relationship. And especially with yesterday's challenge, it didn't make any sense. Maura Higgins walking into Love Island confused the hell out of me because it's just like, season 5 was the it season here in the UK. So like, damn, like a season 5 girl has come back into Love Island. Like, that's crazy. Obviously, as a host, a lot of people are saying that she comes across as nervous and etc. While she might be nervous, I don't think it's that bad. Honestly, watching it myself as a viewer, Maura is coming across fine. As I recall watching season 5 live when it was on, I don't see a huge significant difference. But there needs to be to an extent, which I see as well because she's hosting. She's not a contestant. But I don't think she's that bad as a host. I feel like here and there, sometimes small things, but I don't think it's terrible. I honestly don't. And I feel like having her host that challenge was beautiful because that challenge was very messy. Her reactions were hilarious. Them saying to Cassie's sloppy seconds, Lord have mercy. They are bringing in the mess for this season. The right challenges as well. And Imani, absolutely fantastic as a bombshell. The way she came in, trying to bring out Jonah. Destiny's like, well, you can stay right here. I get why Destiny's upset because if Jonah's heavily invested in Destiny, he wouldn't even be trying to entertain that conversation with Imani, but he's not. He walked up, had that conversation with Imani, and of course they kissed. But Imani walking away, stealing him and etc., that's what a bombshell should be doing. And that moment went absolutely viral all over. It touched the UK. We were talking about it over here when it comes to Love Island. There was a whole typical Love Island UK versus USA debate. I'm not tapping into that nonsense. We're not doing that. We had a great UK season, and it looks like we're having a great USA season as well. It's back to back, baby. Like, that's amazing. Like, I'm not mad, I'm happy. So I think that Imani is doing what she needs to do. I think that she's a great bombshell. She's causing, a lot of friction between the girls, stealing somebody's man. Like, I'm here for it. Casa Amor is also happening. It's happening quite soon in my opinion, but you can see that the catalogue of Casa Amor is great. So we'll just see what happens. But meanwhile, Bergie will come back single again because I just don't see him connecting with anybody on the show. And I just feel like, are you replacing somebody who would be far more entertaining to watch? That's just how I keep seeing it. I just don't think it's needed. I really don't think that Bergie is needed on the show. I'm not here for that sympathy narrative, guys. Like, I'm just not really here for that sympathy narrative. Not me writing notes for the first time ever because there's so many episodes to cover, but I actually covered everything with my memory. Get to it, guys. Get to it. Carmen, I do feel like she used Bergie, and I feel like, you know, she wasn't really into Victor that much. She's just floating around in the competition. I don't think she's really invested in anybody. She's trying to play the game. Cool, but I just don't see her being genuine, unfortunately, for me. Hannah, I like her. As of right now, we'll just see where it goes. But I think the girls are, you know, cute. We have KK, Destiny, Cassie, Imani, you have Carmen, you know, you have Anna. It's a good selection of girls with different personalities. And when it comes to the guys, I don't really remember much of them. Harrison, Keenan, I'm just gonna say Cody. Yeah, and then they brought in 3 new bombshells. Love Island USA love to bring in a lot of bombshell guys. A lot of bombshells, a lot of bombshells, a lot of bombshells. Sometimes it can get quite confusing because they brought in 5 in the past couple of days, and then we're seeing another Casa Amor bunch. Like, it's a lot of bombshells. So I think that is why it can get quite confusing for me for Love Island USA, is they like to just throw in people and then just discard them, and we don't really get to see much of them. Love Island USA also seems a little bit rushed to me. Like, I feel like it is only a month and 2 weeks. I think it's quite short. They need to really just elongate it until like end of mid-September or something like that. I think it should go to that range just to make it a little bit longer, because I think that people would appreciate for sure. Buy tickets to my Love Island USA finale viewing. It's going to be lit. It's going to be a moment. If you're in New York, that's where it's going to be. And if you're not from New York, fly in, baby. Do you understand? I believe the finale has not been announced yet, but it's going to be between 31st of August to the 4th of September. That is the range. That is the time range. That is the time range of the finale. So it's going to be a moment. It's going to be a moment, guys. Just don't be angry at me if the screen ain't that big, but they don't allow projectors and connections. So, you know, that is why it's just very annoying that Peacock just don't let that run. So you just need to have TVs and TVs only. It seems so, but it's gonna happen. My first international event, my subscribers. I feel like most of my subscribers in America are in New York. When I go to New York, I get spotted there or stopped and spoken to more than any other city in America. Sometimes LA here and there, and I know most islanders are based in LA, but I just think New York to me is more lit. New York to me is like, we're gonna have more of a good vibe, more energy, and I feel like most of my subscribers are in New York anyway, so it just makes more sense. So if you're from the Brooklyn, the Bronx, if you're from Bed-Stuy, if you're from Fidei, if you're from Manhattan, like wherever you're from, baby, even if you're from New Jersey, come through and stand the fuck up. It's gonna be a moment. Definitely come support. We're gonna get pictures, we're gonna dance to music, gonna be some goodie bags as well, and we're gonna watch and see who wins and do a Q&A, and I'm gonna try to bring some islanders to come forth into the reunion, into the finale viewing, so we can do a Q&A with them, you guys can get pictures with them. It's just going to be a whole moment, and I feel like the only person who should be doing something like this is me, because, you know, I've been speaking about Love Island for a while, and I love doing events over here and even Zoom events, and I want to do it abroad in America. So it's about time. I'm very nervous to announce this, but, you know, hopefully you guys buy tickets. Subscribe to the channel, click that button, guys. It is daily and consistent content. London, over 200 of you came and supported. New York, Charles, you got to bring that same energy. Do you understand? You got to bring that energy that London brought. You got to bring it. Subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon for another review.